I think you should also define what you really want in this space, like what you want and how you want to be viewed. And sometimes you don't actually define it by actually talking. Sometimes it is defined by the way you behave, right? By the way you behave, the kind of post you make, the kind of things you say, the kind of reactions you give to circumstances in the Web3 or crypto space now, right? There are a lot of OGs out there, especially on X, and when they call the name of someone, you already know this one is a raw pool developer. The person doesn't need to explain himself or herself. You know that this one, I remember such one in 2021. I lost a lot of money. That was when I started crypto. So I believed him. So he will say, okay, this token is going live. A token is going live by this time. Get some USDT on this wallet, on this exchange, Hotbit. Yeah, Hotbit was the port where those things were cooked. And so I would get my $5-10. I tell you, it was not an easy thing to get that kind of money, right? So I will get it, and he will call the name of the token sometime before the token goes live on that exchange, on the Hotbit. So we'll buy it from the last platform, buy it and send it to Hotbit, right? Immediately the token goes live there, you are losing for sure. You are losing for real. You must lose. You must lose your money. So if you call his name now, the first thing that comes to my mind is that this guy is a rock puller. This guy is, I don't want to use the word, but then this guy is a thief. You understand? Some kind of. But this is what I'm trying to say. Define who you are in this space by your actions and inactions. Very important. If you speak about some project CEO, you know that these guys are out there for the impact of Africans. Or take for instance the BFT CEO, Mr. Venji, right? When you speak about him, you know that this guy is out for Africa. He wants the best for Africa, and he wants to see that Africa is seen and respected in the crypto global market. When you speak about let's say Dr. Crypto, right? Dr. Crypto, you know that this guy is a community builder. This guy is someone who has much insight about the crypto space and who has so many positive impact. You want to see people grow, you want to build these people into people that are very useful and profitable in the crypto space. And he's somebody who has the desire to build things that solves problem. Right? So he's seeing the progress of people. He wants to see the progress of people, of Africans, especially Nigerians, and then he's also building something that will earn him money. And I think that's beautiful. That's beautiful. When you speak of people like let's say John Bosco, right? These are people that give opportunity of learning to a lot of people for free. They teach you a lot of things that if you were to pay for it, I tell you, and in fact, before I forget, Dr. Crypto teaches a lot of reading. I'm in his community, right? I've been in his community manager for long, and I've seen classes, free classes organized for the sake of the people and the community, and that's a beautiful thing. So also John Bosco, he teaches a lot of people. He taught a lot of people. A lot of these OGs we see around came through him as well. So these are people, when you hear their name, I'm not saying that these people are like saints, because in this crypto space, right, there's something you will do or you must have done that will stain you directly or indirectly, whether you like it or not. You just need to be sincere and have a good intention. And I think that's a good way of growing in this space with a good record. Have good intention, seek the growth of people, and learn to come out and apologize to people when things go wrong. And I think that is something a lot of us are missing out. Don't come to a point, don't go to a point where you insult your community, you look down on your fellow countrymen, people from your demography, and you look down on them and say Nigerians, they are stuff, they are no. I understand the place of honesty, but I also understand the place of respect and honor from the place you were raised from. Yeah? So that's it. So define what you're here for by the impact and the kind of energy people feel when they are close to you. Do you understand? And I think that's a beautiful thing to do. And may God help us all, right? God help us.